Today, it's the National Football League.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, Gaines, and he'll get this one up to the 26. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
The 26. A 2-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Fair catch made at the
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
The Bengals drive about to get going, and a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
Do you almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and long.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Burrow's pass.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
3rd down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen for Dawkins. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Makes the score Ravens 3.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Draw play.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Burrow. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's
3rd from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3.
Ties the game at 3-3.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. A.J. Epinesa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. The throw taken in by Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
That's good.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. McCann, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Touchdown, London. The kicker on for the point after.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Being chased out left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 30.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the Bengals.
Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Now it's Burrow. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Third down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
First and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 26. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And that's complete to Walford. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Dobbins running out of the gun and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Jackson.
5-yard.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, has still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
First down, here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Now Burrow loses the football. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Newman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
31-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum. I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there? when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Number 41.
A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
1st down, Bengals.
Again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Set to kickoff.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
Jackson.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. The Conley's got it over the middle. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38-yard
line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, And before this drive can get wings, it's fourth down.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Newman.
Jackson.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run here with Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Newman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. They'll try the draw here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Another run here with Dobbins. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
The tackle by A.J. Epinesa.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
From the gun on third down, Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
45-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down. And
on third down, Jackson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
Is no good.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
Complete to number 4.
From the 47, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gaines. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. Third and 6. Now Burrow. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. We'll check on his status when we get back. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
to throw again. Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Sacked.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Defense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the keeper. He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
Complete to number 8.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
Jackson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This is caught. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the Bengals' 5-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here, the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody.
Number 41, the ball carrier.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
On second down, gains. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Complete to number 84.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll look to throw, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now throwing on first down and completing it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Gains. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they'll indeed take a knee. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference chip.